Hey guys, welcome back to another new Plenty video. Today is going to be like a Plenty vlog. There's a lot of clips that I have from separate days doing different things, but it's all basically plant chores. There's also like a plant haul that I'm gonna go ahead and show you. We ended up going to the flea market. I got some really cool houseplants and my boyfriend got them for me and just really exciting stuff. I have a lot of things that I want to go ahead and do with you guys. So like I said, the clips are kind of like all over the place, but it's just getting plenty chores done and I want to get them done with you and hope you guys enjoy. Plenty updates as well from propagations, new plants that I got, experiments that I'm trying to do as well, and the goods and the bads on some plants that are like not doing so good and what I'm trying to do to help them. But yeah, so let's just get straight into it. guys, so it is late at night. Boyfriend is still playing the game. Cousin is getting ready for bed, but I want to show you some things that I already got done. This is how it looks as of right now. I'm currently bottom watering, so if you guys cannot hear me, like all the fans are on, but I'm currently bottom watering. The variegated baby bunny bellies. I added some fertilizer. Gonna let them sit overnight. It's pretty dry. Hey, sugar. As well, I am bottom watering the twister lipstick plant since it has these beautiful flowers and it's pretty dry. So I want to make sure that she's nice and hydrated, and I also added some fertilizers since she's putting out new growth. And off camera, I ended up repotting my variegated range of peperonia because I felt like it didn't like the terracotta, so now she's in a plastic one. I added some fresh potting mix so you can get some fresh nutrients, but I didn't fertilize it since I did already a while back and I don't want to burn it. But that's the variegated range of peperonia. Still waiting for this girlie to open her new leaf. And then, oh, I'm also gonna go ahead and treat my summer glowy philodendron. I have some Q-tips and my spray bottle. This is only rubbing alcohol that I have. Very little, but I have to get this done this month, so it's not the best. It would be great if I had more, like the entire bottle, you know, but this shall do to kill. I just saw like in one leaf, I think it was this one, and I'll inspect the entire plant. I haven't repotted the bulb, but I actually want to do this on camera. The elephant ear bulb, and then I ended up playing the game. I ended up adding my burritos, the donkey tail, in here because I feel like it'll appreciate the light. Yes, baby. And then one of the red hyacinthoniums had a lot of roots. I didn't show you, but one of them did. I think it was this one. These all have white fuzzy roots. This one didn't, but I'm experimenting. I also ended up repotting the begonias that my boyfriend propagated last year. Since they're all cute and they're all separate, I ended up adding it in a bigger planter. He gave me permission. Yes, baby. And then one more thing too. I also ended up repotting his variegated strawberry begonia in a bigger planter. And I ended up repotting my Hoya. You can see all this new growth. I'm literally so happy. Look at that. The tiny little leaves, oh my goodness. But I ended up adding it in a terracotta because I feel like you'll appreciate it. I am watering it more often than usual. And it was from this planter, but I ended up adding the begonia. So I'm trying to reuse planters since I'm kind of running low. But I think that's basically it on the repotting that I did off camera. So yeah, I just want to show you guys. I did also ended up checking the cuttings. The syngoniums have not, the silver hero syngoniums have not put out any roots. Those are still recent, but the other ones have. And those are not rooted. The red syngonium cuttings, they're still there, but I buried them to make sure. I haven't checked the mandulas. I feel like it still needs more time. And yeah, that's basically all the updates. Oh, I didn't even tell you this, but I ended up adding my air plants here. They're in the restroom with the grow light, but I feel like they were getting too much. So now they're here. I would like for them to be like this. And what I want to do is tie them with a really thin string, maybe some fishing wire, and have them hanging if I can make that possible. I gotta see some ideas on TikTok and Instagram. But as of right now, they're hanging upside down. They're still getting the light that they need. I just like kind of shove them in there, not too much. I don't want to break it, but it's so I want to add air plants. I don't want to waste light. So wherever's, and I have my lipstick plant right there. You can see her leaves, but I want to make sure I'm taking advantage of every space of lights that my grow lights are hitting. This fiddle's doing so good. I'm so happy. So happy. This one is also really cute. Don't regret buying this one. We bought it last month, but look at that. It's just beautiful. And then on the very, very low light spots, I have my aglaonemas. They're still getting light, but not that much. And like they're still putting out a new leaf. So I always try to, whenever I decorate or arrange my plants, I try to consider their light requirements, right? Yes. Yes, baby. that nice new shoots coming in. And this one put out this, I mean, we ended up chopping these up, right? But look at all of these new shoots that are coming in. Look at that new leaf, it's beautiful. There still might be dirt on my nails from the repotting. Look at that. So it's gonna be nice and bushy. And here's a staghorn fern, and she's just doing so good. Look at that. Supposedly the white powder is how it's supposed to be. This is the mother plant on the begonia cuttings. When I was filming, it looked like there was a roach or like a fly, but it's just a hole. Like there's holes right there too. Yes, baby. Look, it's putting out a new leaf, the Charlie. This Marver Queen is just stealing the show. It's huge. Makes me feel bad. Kind of looks pretty similar, huh? Marver Queen photos. Oh, wow, look at that. Beautiful. I just feel bad for the back. Oh, and it's kind of thirsty. Let me check it. It's still moist, but I feel like in a couple of days she'll need water. The Manjula, we also did end up chopping her. Good thing she's putting out new leaves. Look at that. I'm kind of forcing them. Oh my god. And then, yeah, that's basically on that. The different Bacchias putting out new leaves. That's a new one that just unfurled. There's one right there. And this little baby in the back, I feel so bad for her. I kind of want to pull it out, but... Ooh. I have the lights. Oh my god. Ooh. So the lights turn off at 10. There you go. I promise you, I just saw him licking the foil. He was licking the foil. They're not supposed to like that. My cat is evolving. Oh my god. Oh my god. To pot up this massive bulb elephant ear planter, oh my god, this massive bulb of an elephant's ear. I really wanted to go ahead and do, but I don't have any more planters. I'm gonna go visit my mom. I'm gonna go visit my mom tomorrow, and she has a lot of them. She was really kind and offering some, so I will take some home so we can go ahead and repot it. As well, I need to go and get some more potting mix because I am out of it. I ended up placing the Burritos Donkey Tail. I didn't even pronounce that correctly. Burritos Donkey Tail. Ended up placing it here with the grow lights because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it'll be better in this little spots. Here's a little update on the Monstera Peru. There is a little bit of damage, I believe. You can kind of see a little yellow spot, but that's pretty normal. Even then, the leaf is nicely variegated. Those stripes that you're seeing, that's going to convert to variegation, so that's really good. And it's putting out that other new leaf. The Godzilla Syngonium was going downhill. You can see it's doing really good. It's pushing out lots of new leaves. And this was the propagation that we were doing a while back. And she is putting out a new leaf. So really fun. This is a Syngonium tricolor. Nothing yet on the variegated heartleaf philodendron. And this is a global green, nothing yet as well. A lot of these were placed in sphagnum moss, and then I ended up placing them in soil. Same thing over here. I mean, there is a new leaf coming in, but still nothing yet. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, it is already putting out some new leaves. My orchid, I ended up bottom watering it, so I put it in a massive bowl. And well, not a bowl, now I'm using those massive containers that I bottom water my hanging baskets with. And yeah, so now it's just chilling. And I leave it in the bowl of water and let these roots absorb as much water as it can overnight. And then I take it out, let it drain the excess water, and I just leave it back over here. And as you can see, it's doing really, really good. This Epiparium Pinnatum Neon, we ended up botching it, and here are the cuttings. They did root it in the sphagnum moss. You can see something happening right there. And they're all nice and firm as hell. This was not that firm, so I'm not sure about that one, but that's firm, that's firm, that's firm. If you don't want to pull out your plant, you want to see if it's doing something, a little like firm test is a good sign. This is firm, not firm, semi-firm, not firm, which is kind of sad because it looks really good. Hopefully she'll do better. Yeah, here it is, and this is a mother plant. You can see a lot of new shoots developing. Is that a melee? Or is it dust? But that's really, really good. It's putting out some new shoots because it just grew pretty weird, but it's doing a lot better. The variegated strawberry begonia. You can see the tiny little babies developing. How exciting is that? One of the first babies I put out. So excited. And this is the variegated string parts, the mother plant. We ended up chopping her up so we can make new ones, and I'll show them to you in a bit. But she's putting out new growth. And right over here is the, oh my god, so sorry. Right over here is the cuttings. Look at that. These look really, really good. I feel like I can already pull them out. I think I'm gonna take off the saucers. I think it's doing a lot better now. And now it's just letting them grow and be happy. I mean, I see a little bit of exposed right there, but it shriveled up, and I think it ended up going down. Since going up, it's not gonna work out. And then I ended up making it into a Instagram video, I believe, but I did already pull out the hanging baskets that we were bottom watering last night. I ended up placing my Twister lipstick plant right over here, since I feel like it just looks really, really good right there. Like the detail, just, it's perfect. And there's light spilling over, and I feel like it's gonna be happier. I did have this hanging, but since it's blooming, and I actually want it to bloom, it's gonna need some grow lights. So it's a perfect spot being right over here. Look at those flowers. And it's putting out lots of new leaves at the very top. How exciting. The mojitos still doing pretty good. And then my chocolate queen Coraline is putting out this new leaf. I have been fertilizing my ficus because she's been showing this a lot but not doing this. But ever since I started fertilizing her a lot more, sorry, the wood is cracking because I'm guessing the humidity is changing her temperature. Wood cracks in the buildings is pretty normal. Like not cracks, but like expands and shrinks like that. But she's starting to like unfurl some new growth, which is really, really exciting. And then I think I already told y'all, I've been filming like everywhere, but we ended up placing this in a plastic planter because I feel like it'll appreciate it a lot more than being in a terracotta. I think it really wants to have its potty mix moist and not drying out for a long period of times. And the esqueleto is finally putting out a new leaf. Love, 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 love that. I know I said I was gonna do a plant chores video, and we did some plant chores. The thing is, I won't be talking, it'll be more like with music. But as y'all saw, I mean, a lot of the clips from this video is going to be throughout the days, are the past days. So I'm already kind of caught up with a lot of the plant chores. I do have like this, for example, that I can place in soil. It's my green Hartley philodendron cuttings that I am propagating. This is dirty. I think it's just from the sealing when I was doing holes. This doesn't look like it's pesty, guys. It's just dirty. But I'm running out of potting mix. Like I said, I did a lot of plant chores and I don't have that many planters to upgrade it on. I've been using the 4-inch ones that we ended up repotting at the beginning to a bigger planter. So yeah. And the peace lily, I mean, both of these peace lilies are doing beautiful. The variegated dominant peace lily and the platinum mist peace lily. I don't think I see no flowers. Usually I'm pretty good at cutting them off. Yeah. But look at these new leaves just putting out. I do want to pot her up because you can kind of see her doing that. Pero it just looks so good. It's more about planting updates. I was gonna give you guys a lot of planting updates throughout the month since I've been doing a lot, and I was gonna promise you guys what is going on with all the new stuff that we're doing. New straws, look at that. I feel like this plant will appreciate more light. It's been kind of getting stuck on this phase. The light, it's been pretty cloudy these past days. And I've also been messing with this plant a lot. I just pass in this area a lot more than anything. And this monstera peru looks really pretty over here, but I feel like she'll appreciate more lights. It does get direct sunlight when the sun's going down. It gets like 30 minutes. But I feel like it'll appreciate a lot more. And I don't think my Z's is putting out a new leaf, but my Raven is, where is it? Look at that. That's a new leaf. And I think that's basically it. Chinese evergreen, silver bay with this new leaves. I always love to shine the plants. I've been doing a lot of it off camera because I just really love it. Oh, I guess that's new. And I've also been getting a lot better at cleaning my windows, but I'll show you guys the plants outside and the whole idea of it. The fiddle leaf, I just love this section. I did ended up adding some air plants right there because I don't want to waste light. I think I told you already, but in case I didn't, I'm also checking for like mellies every now and then just to make sure I'm on top of everything. But let's go outside. And they're doing fireworks. But here is what I have. Yeah, so over there it's like a baseball field. You can see the lights. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing, but in the night they usually show up fireworks like on the weekends. It is a Saturday. But I ended up placing my mandula because this planter literally belongs over here. She used to do super duper good, but when I bought her inside, she was going underwater. Mandulas don't like that, and it just started losing leaves, which gave it this bald looking thing. But I ended up chopping her a lot. You can kind of see a lot of new shoots happening at the very top, which is good, so I can get more lush and full once again. So that's really good. But it's also putting out new leaves at the bottom. It just really loves this section. Once Mandula was so big, I think it's gonna get even bigger because for some reason, I mean, it gets a lot of light in the balcony, not direct, but indirect, and I think it's gonna look so good. At the very top, we have the stubborn fern that we got for clearance, and I think it's gonna appreciate the weather outside. Now, I only have these two plants. I do have some succulents and cactuses. Over here, these are the succulents that we had from that unboxing video. I ended up putting some of the gravel from the fish tank in the plants because I didn't want to throw the gravel away, so I placed it here. Some corpus. The hyacinth's already finished blooming. Cactus, and they're placing the ghost euphoria cactus outside because I feel like I appreciate the more light. My blue candle cactus. But yeah, this is where the staghorn is gonna stay. It's really firm where it's at, you guys. So it is in the morning, and I am making my coffee. I also have the water can. I already added some fertilizer. was walking around and checking the plants, but I guess I can take you guys along. And I do have a new planter. I was looking which plant is gonna get repotted. There's a couple that I would like to go ahead and do. For example, this. If I can, oh my god, it's kind of hard to like. I hate myself. Oh no! Look what happened. Can you propagate it? Like, I don't think so. Let's put it right there. You never know. This would be like fun and good to repot. It's very compact. I'm gonna put it right there. Yeah, maybe those too. And there's the Monstera Peru. She already put out this leaf. You can kind of see the variegation. And there's a new one coming in. Let me try this again if I can water it. Just gotta get really in there. This is my boyfriend's begonia that I'm taking care of, and it's currently in a cash pot, so, but it's really, really dry. This begonia and another begonia do really, really good on their watering. Like, they can dry out, which is why they lasted so long. Here's the other one. That's pretty good, and I did end up repotting it with y'all, but I don't think I watered it. I watered it, maybe I did, I don't even know. But it's gonna get a good watering. Also, this also need water too. Whenever I water my plants, I add a little bit of fertilizer like y'all saw. There is a chance I can burn my plants, but as of right now, I need more water. As of right now, everything's fine. I did take off the lids on these cuttings. Some are already doing super good. Some are starting to develop, but I think it'll be fine. You can kind of see the little baby leaves. Super duper excited for that. And then, I don't even know if I told you, but I placed the mandrella back in here because it's pretty bald on top and she is putting out new leaves. And I put it in the living room, but I feel like I had to put it back in here to promote more growth because it was in the shelf for like a hot minute. And you can kind of see, those are not roots. Those are new leaves that are gonna pop up. So it's gonna get nice and full, which is really exciting. Hey sweetie, good morning. And then this is a little baby, little growth update. Here's the other ones. New babies coming in. I do gotta water this because we don't want mama to go crazy and kill them because she's thirsty. But let me get some more water. Alrighty. So whenever I add fertilizer, I just add a little bit of this. And it already comes with this little pre-sized thing. This is Miracle-Gro fertilizer. It's not the best, but it works. It's cheap. And I'm gonna keep on using it until I start having problems. But I use this little small one. I don't even mix it. I just pour it in there like a small amount. Sometimes, like, I'll show you. I get like this amount, like very little. But just enough that it has something, since it is water soluble, right? It's like it becomes into liquid fertilizer. The plant, it picks it up really, really fast. Compared as like other kinds of fertilizers. But a lot of people like to use liquid ones or like powder that becomes to liquid. You add water because it's faster, the plant absorbs it faster. So, yeah. And since I'm watering the plants, I'm gonna water myself with some coffee. Oh my goodness. I love the smell of it. So my boyfriend's 5-day weekend already started. But lucky for him, I'm taking a break on plant shopping because it has just been insane. Now, maybe one of these days, not today, I don't know, I would like to go and see what they have, but not like back then, where it was like, how do I say it? It was like going to like 4 locations, three locations a day, and that was pretty dangerous because I would just see things that I want to get, and you know, I just have to control myself. But today we are gonna go ahead and take care of the new plants that my boyfriend got me. The peace lilies, the massive peace lily, and he's using the restroom. And the Syngonium, which is literally right over here. The peace lily, I didn't really quarantine it, but that will go to my room. I don't have any plants in the bedroom, and I feel like that's a perfect one because like barely any light gets in the bedroom, but peace lilies can do low light, they can tolerate it. So it'll be there as inspection, like, you know, if anything comes out of the soil, I'll see it. I'll check the leaves daily because it's the bedroom, right? So like I'm usually there more often. I don't know if I'm getting used to it, but I'm not making it so strong. Like, I guess it's good, right? But here's a Sigonia. It was for $10. Now, it was for 15, but you see a new leaf coming in. It was for 15, but if you get 2, it becomes 10. And I promise you, like, going to the Plymouth is going to be a huge thing now. Like, I always forget, I always underestimate it, how you can really find some really good deals. This is Traders Village, by the way. Sometimes we go like, every now and then we go to missions and they have good stuff too. But this was crazy. I was gonna record, but it was so busy. Y'all know me, I have my little anxiety thing going on, so I didn't want to record. But oh my god, it's a white butterfly Syngonium. And it was in the back seat because it was a pretty hot day. If I had it in my car, there's no tent. My car gets pretty hot inside. So you put it in the back seat, like in the trunk, my bad. In the trunk, always kind of protected. So it wasn't that hot, but it was hot. But good thing is she didn't got burnt. We were driving a lot and a stem did broke off, which I think I did show you, but I'm okay with it because I can propagate it and have another white butterfly Syngonium. So it's currently propagating in water right now in the bedroom. But I'm gonna take a little bit of some sips of the coffee and then we can water some more plants. I really gotta water that butterfly, oh my god. Strawberry variegated begonia with the babies because I don't want it to what happened last time she killed the babies. Alrighty. So we're back over here. I did make sure not to water, like, I do my best not to water the leaves because it's almost like an African violet. She really gets mad once water starts coming below. I know that we're good. And then there was another one. Oh, this one. Whenever there's still rooted cuttings and they're transferred to soil, it's always important to make sure that they are moist. Because if that potting mix is not moist, it will dry out the little delicate white roots. So these are still fresh. I would like make a little pool. There, I have my fan on in the plant room, so it stays nice. There's a lot of air circulation, which is really, really important because we don't want mold or fungus to happen. Sorry, I was looking at the camera and I kind of drowned a few, but I think it'll be okay. I mean, you can maybe water it to clean the leaves. There you go. There you go, little one. We can also do the Manjula, since she is putting out lots of new stuff and they're going on. And I did end up placing the ginger here, hoping that it would be happy. I don't really know. I still see it green, so I'm pretty hopeful something's gonna happen. I was thinking of repotting this Maranta, the silver band Maranta, because, oh, there's a little flower. Look at that flower. That's beautiful. Wow. That's a really good frame. But I don't know, she's doing so good. Look, she's putting another set of flowers. She's doing so good that I think I'm gonna leave it alone. And so water this begonia. This is my boyfriend's begonia. Good watering. Just like that. So I'm really excited because my collection is slowly starting to grow from buying new plants or my boyfriend getting me some new plants and even propagating new plants. And I'm excited because it allows me to do more fun content. You can still do content without having a lot of plants, but it makes it more interesting, right? And I'm at home. Look at that variegation. Variegated baby bunny bellies. I'm at home and I have a lot of time to kill every now and then. I finish cleaning and working and I have time to like look after the plants. This is a cute little mohawk. People call it a fin. She put out this new leaf and I was nosy. I opened it. I know it's not good to do that, but nothing. It's okay. I just want to take a picture and save it forever. This is so cool. I used to always see it on Instagram or Facebook. I know, well, I knew that it's not stable, but it's like a really cool thing to see. And not everybody sees it, right? Or maybe you do if you get really, really lucky, but after plant shopping for 5 years, this was my first time ever seeing this. So that was really, really cool to find. We have some Hoyas over here. Well, Hoya. And you can kind of see the new leaves developing. White fuzzy roots. This Hoya's doing so good. I always wanted this Hoya, and I got it from Plant Co. It was an unboxing. And I didn't pay it that much, to be honest. But she wasn't doing anything for a hot minute. And then I just kept watering it. And she's nice and firm. So I'm not gonna water it. And I just ended up reporting her to terracotta. Because I will water her more consistently now. But Hoyas don't want, I think Hoyas like to stay moist. They love humid air though, but they need air circulation, right? I believe they absorb water with their foliage more than anything. Like almost like an orchid. So they just love humidity. I don't know what it is, but whenever there's humidity around, they grow like crazy. And they even can bloom. So yeah, but they need a lot of light. It's getting a little bit sun stress. I think that's how it was when I got it, but I love this Hoya. The Jacqueline, surprisingly, is still alive. I mean, she's not thriving like I want it to thrive. And I just placed this bromeliad because I didn't know where else to place it. And I feel like if this dies, I have this going on still, like something still interesting to look at. But she is still here. I don't really see anything on it. I don't really see no visible, maybe it does have something. I don't see no visible spider mites, scale. That's just dirt. That's just dirt. But I don't really see anything. Maybe it could be that the environment, she didn't like the environment. See, this is the oldest leaf. It's just scary. But I've been having it here and she's kind of slowing down on deteriorating, like doing this, like going downhill. So I think she's happy. But I got it. I mean, I've been keeping it moist. You can even see a fungus gnat. I am trying to use the sticky traps. I have a few. And they're doing something. This is the other side. They're doing a little something, which is pretty cool. But just saying, these are cuttings. They're nice and firm. See? So something will happen. She is just developing some roots. And then here are some other cuttings. There's a lot. I mean, I can go on and on and on. And showing out everything. The Manjula cuttings are right there. Red Arrowhead Syngonium cuttings are right there. Silver Hero Scindapsus and a crazy funky lemon lime philodendron that are like doing the little weird thing. I want to see if it will stabilize. If not, it's perfectly fine. No. This variegated strawberry begonia is crazy. See, now I'm seeing a lot of this color now on this plant. What I do believe when I see that, it means I gotta like not bottom water it now. Well, I should always bottom water it. But I think she would benefit a really, really good rinsing. That means it's gonna, I don't know. I can either do like the shower head, but I don't know if I want to risk the foliage getting upset. So I'm gonna just put it over the sink and water it like that now. It means I gotta water it consistently because bottom watering keeps the soil moist for a long period of time compared to top watering. Sometimes there's dry patches, but this is, I think, excess minerals from the water or from the fertilizer, which is doing good. As you can see, I've never had my strawberry begonia doing this crazy, but too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. So I'm not gonna fertilize this plant as of right now. I'm gonna give her a little break, and unless she just keeps putting up babies and they're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, then okay. But I have to rinse the soil. That's what needs to happen. Here's some variegated philodendron cuttings that I am. Well, they're already rooted in sphagnums. I'm just letting them transition to soil and develop some good roots so I can put up some growth. Here's Dracaena. She was pretty flimsy. I think it's getting firm. Dracaenas, I don't know why they do that to me whenever they burn you, or every now and then. Like, it gives like the roots are not really, really stable. So I try to give them a lot of light. to make sure that I can develop a really strong root system. Also, I just found out, like, I think they released it today. Costa Farm has a wall fence Sansevieria. They have a wall fence Sansevieria, you guys. They're gonna start selling it. It's so exciting. I would love to get like 3 of them on clearance if I can, or I just 3 and that'll be like $60 because each one is like $20. And then just put it in one, put them all together in a terracotta pot. That would be super cool. Look, this was one of its newest leaves, and now it's putting out this. Crazy. Hey. And then, yeah, I do got a vacuum right there, but this Tradescantia is so pretty. It's gorgeous. It was pretty chilly outside. See, here's a piece of it. It's not really in quarantine. It's okay. I checked it. I think I should be fine. I am risking it though. Later I'm gonna go outside and drink my coffee, but I want to show you what's going on. The cactuses, the succulents. Pretty cool. My wall fan is getting too much light. Probably gonna move her in the back. Right over here. She'll get some light, but not too much that's gonna get scorched. My amaryllis, I think I have to water it because she's like, is she putting out, oh, she's finally putting out, oh, I see 2 coming in. So that could be that it's a flower and a leaf. Or she's just really happy. I gotta really water that. Here's a mandula, a stockhorn fern. I have my little thing outside. It's really dry. But yeah, I think it's fine. It got to 40 last night, which is pretty cold, but I don't see no cold damage. It might take a hot minute to show that, but I think we're good. See a new leaf coming in. Look at that. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's what's happening outside. It's a pretty day. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go ahead and have my coffee. And then I'm gonna, oh, my bones keep popping. I should probably stretch. And then we're gonna do some plenty chores. I'm so excited. So right now we have 2 plants and the bedroom. This will get treated. We're gonna make a neem oil solution for the new peace lily as well as the new syngonium. But after it is rinsed off and sprayed with some neem oil, because I don't see no pest, but neem oil is gonna go ahead and make it pretty and shiny. It's also gonna be great for as a preventative, just to make sure if there's nothing there, and of course still gonna quarantine it. This is the only amount of light it's gonna get of direct sunlight, and it's reflected. So yeah, I think this is a perfect spot. And then this is the cutting that broke off, but I'm reusing my jalapeno jar. They're awesome. It's like really high quality glass. Like these are really great for propagations. There's a cutting. I just placed it today. So, oh no, last night. Isn't that so cool? White butterfly syngonium. I could have, honestly, I can chop it again. I see 2 nodes right there on the bottom, and then this one above. And instead of having 1 plant, I can have 2 plants, and it'll give more of a fuller look when I end up placing it in soil. But I also do want to be having like some plants and water, because I think it's pretty cool to have like a variety of stuff going on. And I do have a monstera rooting in water, which I can show you right now. So pretty. Beautiful day. This is the view. As of right now, we only have the mandula and the stockhorn fern that I see every morning. That looks like crap, but it's from the birds. So it's so pretty outside. Like I really want to go ahead and make a nice coffee. But let me go and show you guys the other thing that I have. Well, the other plants that's rooted in water. Oof, look at this light. My other watering can, which does have water, it's been sitting here for I don't even know how long. So that'll be good for some marantas that are plants that are pretty delicate, right? Because they don't like the excess minerals in the water. But this is the other plant that I have, right? Monstera deliciosa. I'm so surprised about this. I already showed you. I already edited the entire video, except this footage that I'm filming. I'm pretty satisfied with how the video's coming out. It's giving off really, really relaxing vibes. And I hope you guys do enjoy it, but gotta do some dusting on this one. Look at that. You see some dust, some Valentino hairs. But yeah, and then you can see those roots. Crazy. I want to upgrade it to something bigger. Maybe we can go to the thrift store. I know that's a good place to buy glass containers for cheap if you get lucky, because I also know that thrift stores got a little comfortable with their prices, considering they got those things majority of the time for free. Just putting a new leaf. How fun. And look, a new leaf right there too. Miss Charlie is doing beautiful. She stopped crisping. I know you guys see crispiness, but it's already been there for a hot minute. And this begonia, of course. Let's see if I can give you some back footage. I haven't posted anything on Facebook/Instagram. Hey. So I need to pick up plants. I like to post daily. Just pictures, it's pretty easy. Oh yeah, so it's missing something over here in the back, and that's my variegated ring of fire. I have it outside. I'm hoping it's not gonna get scorched or burnt. The reason is because it's blooming. It's like right there in the back. It's blooming, and I want to see if a bee will pollinate it. It has 2 flowers. I can show you right now. It likes to go outside. It's right over here. You can see the 2 flowers. I'm gonna let it harden off to get used to the sunlight, because it's in a really, really bright spot. And then I'll put it more over here and transition it, not to get where it's gonna get full direct sunlight, but where it can handle all this intense light. How you doing, Mr. Valentino? But yeah, also I do know my Mandrilla has mealybugs, but since it's outside, I'm not really that concerned. I usually have pretty good luck outside. It Mother Nature takes care of it, see. But if not, I'll just go ahead and step in. I think it's thirsty. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, gotta be careful because he's like right over here. Hey. Hey. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is reuse this, because I was bottom watering my succulents, but I think it's perfectly fine right now. He likes to like chill outside or sunbathe. I'll place the Mandrilla over here, and of course I'll fertilize it. And when I'm done with it, I'll go ahead and rinse it off, and then spray some pine sol to disinfect and let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes. And then rinse it really, really good again, let it air dry, and it's ready for the next plant to bottom water. By the way, these are from Dollar Tree. These are awesome. They're like $1.25. You can use them as planters, or you can use them as I do, as bottom watering big plants like the Mandrilla or hangy baskets, right? So, but they're awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a nice coffee, because it's just so beautiful. And I'm gonna go ahead and, what is that? I'm gonna go ahead and chill with Valentino outside. But it's so pretty. So pretty. Beautiful aglaonema. See, it gets a little bit of light and not enough so it's gonna get scorched and burnt. I gotta re-tape this foil. It keeps falling off because some problems we're having. This is my chameleon Zizi, you guys. She doesn't look, you can tell Valentino likes to rub himself on it. I don't see, I haven't checked this, so let me check if I see any new, if I can find any new leaves coming in, because I know my raven, look at that. Oh, I just love it when there's light. I like sitting down and just looking at the plants that are getting light. It's such a beautiful vibe. But oh, this would be cute to do some plant chores. So nothing yet, but what I just saw was pretty cool. Let me see if I can find it again. If I can find it. I saw it above. Where is it? Oh, okay. So these are the tubers. They look like potatoes. That's the bulb. Well, not, it's not really a bulb, but that's where it stores its water. Which is why you're not supposed to treat your ZZs, right, or your ravens or chameleon like a tropical houseplant, because they prefer to get. Alright, the phone just crashed. I don't know why it keeps doing it whenever I record, but I'm not sure if it caught what I was saying. But basically, they, you know, you just water it when it's really, really dry, but give it a good deep watering and let those tubers fill up, and then yeah, just move on to the next thing. It's great for people that are underwater. It's great for anybody, but it's perfect for people that underwater their plants, or people that are really, really busy and don't have time to like look after their plants and stuff like that, but still want a nice plant. Just like rubbing off whatever I can right now, but no, nothing yet. And I also love placing them in terracotta because I do still try to water them, but I don't want the plant to stay moist for too long because it would cause rot, and we don't want that. This is my Chinese evergreen, and she was getting burnt badly, but she really hardened off. You can see the burnt, but look, there's a new leaf coming in, and she's been here for a hot minute already, like a month. You can still see the burnt, but it's okay. It's okay, because now she's hardened off, and she can take in more light. Emerald Beauty Aglaonema. Isn't it beautiful? Really, really dusty, but I haven't dusted my plants for a hot minute. I have shined it, but it's in the bottom. Valentino's walkway, and it's like close to the floor, so like, it's, you know, dust is gonna get up. But yeah, this will need a clean up pretty soon. And it was facing like this outside, but now I have it facing like that. So the nice bushy part is facing the sofa, and the back part that looks awkward is facing outside, so it can go ahead and fix itself. So y'all, oh my goodness, so I was gonna go ahead and make the neem oil solution, which is basically just following the directions on the neem oil bottle. You add a little bit of dish soap, you dilute it with water, you put in a spray bottle, and you spray it as a preventative. Just prevents any pests, and it also shines the plant, which is beautiful. But I remembered that when I had my little phase, when I was getting rid of everything, I threw the bottle away. I was looking for it like a crazy person. I was like, where did I put this? And then as I looked everywhere, in the bottom of the sink, in my closets, in the restroom cabinets, in the plant room's closet, I couldn't find it. And I remembered, I threw it away. I threw it away because I was like, I don't need this no more. I don't have no more plants, so like what's the purpose? But big mistake of me, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Good thing I don't really see any pests on these plants, so we're pretty good. But I'm still gonna go ahead and quarantine them. The syngonium, I think I have it in the kitchen, but I'm probably gonna put the syngonium in the bathroom, in my bathroom, or in the master bedroom, as well with the peace lily. Those are the only plants. There's no plants in there, so those will be the only plants that are in there. And I'll inspect them for like a week, best for like 2 weeks, just to make sure. And that's basically it on those two plants, so that then they can go ahead and join the collection. But I won't be using, and I had a new bottle. So that is basically it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on doing this Plenty Chores. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up to let me know. And yeah, sending positive vibes to each and every single one of you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You wanna say bye, baby? You wanna say bye?